Now let me proceed to perform my first task as the newly installed commanding officer of the 4th Mechanized Infantry Battalion, that is to introduce our presiding officer for this momentous occasion. Our guest of honor speaker was born in Cebu on 27 December 1961 and a member of the distinguished PMA class of 1984. He spent his early days of military service wherein he served in infantry units during the height of Muslim secessionists, particularly the Moro National Liberation Front, Moro Islamic Liberation Front, and Communist Party of the Philippines, New People's Army in Mindanao and Luzon, respectively. As a competent and well-seasoned officer, he held different positions in the Army such as platoon leader, executive officer of Charlie Camp and Alpha Company of 30th Infantry Battalion and 4th Infantry Division, commanding officer of Alpha Company, 30th Infantry Battalion, 4th Infantry Division, assistant battalion officer of 30th Infantry Battalion, assistant brigade intelligence and operations officer of 602nd Brigade, brigade intelligence officer of 602nd Brigade, officer in charge, Air Defense Ammunition Center, Commander Intelligence Task Group 11, Armed Forces of the Philippines, Joint Intelligence Committee, Company Commander, 33rd Light Armor Company, 3rd Light Armor Battalion, Light Armor Brigade, Chief Training and Budget and Admin Branch, Armor Service Extension School, Light Armor Brigade, Philippine Army, Executive Officer, 112nd Community Defense Center, 11th Regional Defense Community Group, Army Reserve Command, Philippine Army, Commandant of Mindanao, Tagum College, 1106 Regional Community Defense Group, Battalion Commander, 23rd Infantry Battalion, 4th Infantry Division, Battalion Commander, 60th Infantry Battalion, 4th Infantry Division, Executive Officer of the Office of Assistant Chief of Staff for Operations G3 Philippine Army, Assistant Chief Unified Command Staff for Operations U3 and Intelligence U2, both in Eastern Mindanao Command, Chief of Unified Command Staff, Southern Luzon Command, Armed Forces of the Philippines, Head of Academic Department in Joint and Combined Training Center, Armed Forces of the Philippines, Command and General Staff College, Chief of Staff, 6th Infantry Division, Philippine Army, Brigade Commander of the 1st Mechanized Infantry Brigade, and Assistant Division Commander, Mechanized Infantry Division, Philippine Army. For his career advancement and development, our guest of honor and speaker have undergone various military and civilian schoolings, wherein he graduated number 3 in the Basic Armor Officer course and number 1 in the Armor Officer Advanced course. He also took Intelligence Officer Basic and Advanced courses, Strategic Intelligence course in Special Intelligence Training School, Intelligence Service Armed Forces of the Philippines, and Comprehensive Security Response Terrorism in Asia Pacific Center for Security Studies. Likewise, he graduated with honors when he took up his General Staff course in 2003 at Command and General Staff College, graduating number 8 out of 54 students. He also finished 2 master's degrees, such as the Masters of Science in National Resource Strategy at National Defense University, United States of America, and Masters in Public Management, major in Development and Security at the Development Academy of the Philippines. In his military career, he is a recipient of numerous awards and decorations. Ladies and gentlemen, without much ado, it is my distinct pride and honor to introduce to you the Commander of Mechanized Infantry Division, Philippine Army, Major General EDGAR Gonzales, Armed Forces of the Philippines.
At the outset, allow me to greet everyone a pleasant morning for noon. Tanghali na. Let me as well acknowledge the presence of some local government leaders and officials who are with us today. Other personalities our friends from the media, people's organizations, and to other partners in peace. I also want to extend my greetings to the officers, men and women of 4th Mechanized Infantry Kalasag Battalion for your collective efforts towards peace, progress, and development in this part of northern Mindanao. You are key to the many successes of our division in the fulfillment of the national government's internal security and development, which aims in this part of the country. You certainly deserve my appreciation and commendation for your continuing loyalty, exemplary service, and commitment to our goals and vision. This morning, we are witness to the changing of guards of the 4th Mechanized Battalion. While this activity impresses upon some of you the impermanence of leadership in our units, there is more an indication of dynamism in our organization as we continue to pursue excellence in the service of our people. Change of command ceremonies serve as fitting recognition of the exemplary performance of an outgoing commander. It also signals a transition to a new and fresh commander who will carry on the torch of leadership in the pursuit of the unit's mission. Therefore, we look at today's change of command as an acknowledgement of the very commendable activity and a half-year stewardship of the 4th Mechanized Battalion by Colonel Alex Aduca. During his stint, he effectively and efficiently carried out his mandated tasks in different areas of operations and administrative matters, and worthy to note are the remarkable accomplishments and countless contributions during the liberation of Marawi. As Colonel Aduca heads to his next assignment in the Mechanized Infantry Division, we also welcome Lieutenant Colonel Eliezer Valdez, another equally capable, dedicated, and professional officer. Having served the Army for almost 24 years and performed well in accomplishing the tasks given to him, particularly as our division's logistician, I am completely confident he has the traits, character, and qualifications of a good commander and has the significant awareness of the demands of his new charge and adequate familiarity with how a battalion functions. To Lieutenant Colonel Valdez, this battalion is now under your control. I have faith in your capabilities and I am confident enough that you will exert your best effort for the battalion to perform well. I shall count on your able direction, managerial skill, and dedicated efforts to sustain the gains of your predecessor, and the men and women of this battalion must be foremost in your priorities. Take care of our troops, preserve our good partnership with the local governments, civil societies, and people of this area. Continue our advocacy of the basic codes of conduct, policies, and directives, and our command guidance. Let us continue to consolidate our programs with our interagency partners for the improvement of our services to our stakeholders. Encourage your officers as well to toe the line at all times to serve as role models for our soldiers and fellow Filipinos in this part of Mindanao. And to the officers and enlisted personnel of this battalion, the 4th Mechanized Infantry Battalion, I expect you to extend your support and cooperation to your new commander. I urge you to continue working with the same brand of commitment you have shown through the years. Continue your efforts in reaching out to our fellow Filipinos. Encourage their involvement in our undertakings, especially in the non-traditional efforts. With this, they will develop a sense of ownership on our common accomplishments. This is essential in the empowerment of our people toward genuine development. In conclusion, allow me again to congratulate Colonel Aduca, Alex, for a job well done. To Lieutenant Colonel Valdez, congratulations also, and good luck for the challenges ahead as you steer this unit to greater heights. Before I end, I would like to express my thoughts from my heart, actually. As I enter the camp, I could see the many stakeholders who would about to attend the change of command ceremony. And to myself, I said, upon seeing you, si Lieutenant Colonel Valdez is already 80% accomplished of his mission. Your presence signifies your cooperation and intent to cooperate with the 4th Mechanized Infantry Battalion. Nagpapasalamat ako sa inyo. Maraming salamat. And then, in this morning's activity, I would like to extend my appreciation to the accomplishment of Colonel Aduca. In fact, kanina habang nag-awarding, sabi ko, I think this is an awarding ceremony. Nagja-jive lang yung change of command ceremony. Sa daming tinanggap na mga plaque of appreciations and commendations and mementos and everything. Congratulations, Colonel Aduca. To Colonel Valdez, we've been together at Headquarters Mechanized Infantry Division. Good luck. And then of course, I would like to congratulate you for the new power. Dito sa military organization, pag battalion commander ka, you are the law. You are the law in your battalion. Unlike in the corporate world, no? Ang CEO nila is governed by the board of directors. Dito, yung council niya is only recommendatory. He is the one calling the shots. So power in the military. And I would like to remind you, Eli, that power is dangerous. It corrupts the best and it attracts the worst. And it is offered only to someone who knows how to stoop down if only to pick it up. But unluckily, there are those who pretend to know how to pick it up if only to have power. Kaya mag-ingat ka, Eli. To all of you, again, maraming salamat sa pagdalo. Mabuhay tayong lahat.